Rec League Podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Breaker, Good Pods, Pocket Casts, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 75, available now. Episode 76, available New Year's Day. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So, I just watched A Journal for Jordan. It is a true story, a dramatic true story, starring Michael B. Jordan, Shantae Adams. Shantae Adams is a star. So, starring Shantae Adams and Michael B. Jordan. It's directed by Denzel Washington, who, this is his fourth movie he's directed, like Tom Brady. Antwone Fisher, The Great Debaters, Fences, and now this. You got Shantae Adams, who is career-driven journalist, New York Times, military father. One of his troops is Michael B. Jordan. She's not looking to date. She's not looking to be in a relationship. But as fate would have it, she meets Michael B. Jordan. They hit it off. They have a child. And a journal is left behind for that child. And when he becomes of certain enough age, he receives that journal and tries to live up to who his father would hope he would become. I wanted to watch this on Christmas Day. I wanted to watch this last weekend, but my theater got it this weekend. Small town Texas, one of the curses. And at the end of November, I watched Antwone Fisher, The Great Debaters, and Fences. Two of those for the first time. I had seen Fences before. To get a feel for how Denzel directs and his style, and be ready. I was bummed last weekend. We got American Underdog. I'll blind by that. But this is here now. I saw it, and I enjoyed it. Like, Shantae Adams was in The Photograph in a supporting role. This is her first, lead. She's practically in every scene, and she kills it. Like, she's guarded. When she has the kid, before she meets Michael B. Jordan, even when they're together, she's guarded. He's a soldier. He's in the army. So a lot of that military stuff took me back, man. His jokes are corny. He didn't care about his wardrobe. But he was a great leader. He was there for his troops. He was there for her. There are misunderstandings. That's the trip. It's a spoiler, but it's not really a spoiler. Too important. There were once or twice where she felt like he was putting the military over her, and her father being in the military, she should have known about that. She should have known that. I don't know the Army's core values, the Air Force core values. Integrity first. Dude's not gonna lie. Yes, there are some scumbag troops, but I had no discipline. I had no maturity. I was 18 years old, went into the military. For the positive attributes about my character as a grown man, it's because I was in the military. The military molded me to be a responsible adult. He was a responsible adult. The second core value for the Air Force is service before self. I'm sure the Army is going to have some version of that. Family is going to get shortchanged. Personal relationships are going to get shortchanged, man. Service before self. You put the Army, in his case, the Air Force, in my case, before any of your personal wants or needs. You're a number to them. You're on call. You have a 24/7 job, no matter what. So, it tripped me out a little bit when she was giving him shit over him saying that he had military responsibilities to take care of. But yeah, Michael B. Jordan is one of my favorite actors. I didn't know how much he was going to be in this movie, and he was in it way more than I expected him to be. I like the performances. I hate that the story had to literally happen, but the story is good. I was holding back. Like, watching this movie the whole time, I felt like I had a tear in the corner of my eye. Like, I was just always expecting tragedy. And, like, the last 15, 20 minutes, like, I was holding back from breaking down. And then, like, if you guys pay attention to my channel, especially over the past 2 or 3 years, like, anything regarding fathers hits me. So, yeah, like, I was in my head about this. Like Little Man's Lucky, he didn't physically have both parents, but with that journal, like, he always had both parents. Like, he had guidelines to become a good man. Like, my shit was the opposite. I'm not gonna get too deep on this shit. But yeah, like, this was a good movie. Like, I don't know if it needed to be over 2 hours. Maybe there were some pacing issues, but I'm one of those, like, I don't complain about runtime because I couldn't tell you what I cut out. So, like it didn't feel slow or like it dragged or anything, but, like, I felt the runtime. But overall, I like this movie. I'll definitely add it to my Blu-ray collection. So with all that being said, man, in my opinion, I will say that A Journal for Jordan is almost dope. Have you seen A Journal for Jordan, man? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I've recently posted reviews for The Kingsman, The Matrix Resurrections, Sing 2, Spider-Man No Way Home. I got my favorite movies of 2021 coming right after this. On New Year's Day, my most anticipated movies of 2022. And on the 2nd or 3rd, I got a Blu-ray collection update coming. Next weekend, the 355, hopefully the Tender Bar. The weekend after that, Scream. Maybe, hopefully, Hotel Transylvania, Transformania. And we'll see about the tragedy of Macbeth, man. Rec League Podcast is the same thing. Favorite episode 75, favorite movies of 2021. Episode 76 is like a special episode. I'm dropping it New Year's Day. It's our most anticipated movies of 2022. And then the weekend of the 9th, we'll do an overall first quarter preview, January, February, March. So like, subscribe, comment, find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.